I'm gonna try that. Any more questions for Kathy there first? Alrighty. This is a little one. I decided to try to take a little stab at seeing what happens if you've got this nice data set. It's really, really descriptive. ID pivoted by created year. It's going to be looking really sparse. But one thing that really, what's bugging me is that I couldn't do this, download all possible results. Um, I'm not actually sure how long this is going to take. That was pretty quick. Um, anyway, now I have a nice 2.5 megabyte CSV file with many more than 50,000 rows in it. That is all.
What is the limit now?
The limit does not exist. We still have column limits. We still we don't have any of the plumbing to remove column limits, but for pivot column limits. But the number of rows is unlimited there. We still have to come in and down other formats. Like I don't even think you can do a pivoted JSON download yet, and there's definitely some oddities with Excel, but because we can't do limited yet. But basically, what happened is I took I basically had to massage the pivoter to allow for a streaming pivot. In particular, in order to get the pivot headers correct, we need to do a pivot with a totals query. Of course, you didn't ask for I didn't ask for a totals query there, basically what that does is it gives us the totals, which is the set of rows that include. There's one for each row, or one for each pivot column rather, that has a value, so that we can basically figure out all the pivot columns. Basically, rip through that, get the headers, dump that out, and then stream through the rest of the results instead of having to have the entire results in memory and unpivoting or rather pivoting out each row. We then can just rip through and buffer one row at a time and produce the results. Obviously, those are expensive queries. They are very large. If you've got lots of, in particular, like that, the case that I just showed there, uh, like I actually only have one row per pivot row, which made it fast, and but that's also like with the dummy data I had there, I didn't have a great way to make a large data set like that. Um, but you end up like these are large result sets. We have a lot of data to process, but we can rip through them now without having to load them fully into memory.